Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What do you like to say to us?
I would like, I don't want to say anything, but it's like, I believe in God, just like you know. And every time, I don't know how to say it, but I love Christians, I love Jews, I don't care. So I'm just curious about how do you think Islam is like false or the wrong religion?
Okay, you are a Muslim, right?
Yes,
right.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. You just said that you love Christians and you love Jews, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, by saying that, you just decide that you are not a Muslim no more. Do you know how?
No. Just listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
Like the Christian believe in the same God as we.
No, we don't.
Only the.
No.
Yeah, I believe in all prophets. It's like,
okay, no problem. But forget about this now. We will talk about it. Now, you said you love the Christians, you love the Jews, correct?
Yeah, tell me, prove me I'm wrong.
All right, no problem. I want you to read for me this verse. Do you see my YouTube in the screen?
No, I don't think if I can do this. Like,
okay, I can give you a link if you want, and you can open the link in your side. Is that okay?
I've the Quran with me, if it's in the Quran.
It is okay. Chapter 58, verse number 22, and this is the link. I will send it to you.
What do you say? It's like
chapter 58, verse number 22. I send you a link. You can all click at the link and open it if you want. And this is an Islamic website, not my website.
Wait 1 second. Because I'm from the Netherlands, so then I have like the.
No problem. I have my books translated to your language. You can read.
Okay, like the 22 verse, right? From Al-Mujadila, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, read it. Go ahead. Read it and and translate to me in English. What do you understand? Does it say that those who are true believers, they will never be friends to the Christians and the Jews?
Okay, let me just give me like 5 seconds, okay?
No problem. There is somebody says kill all. Please admin block him. There's a guy I saw him saying kill all whatever. Yeah, block him please. Not only delete him, block him.
If I'm reading this, I cannot see that there is written Christianity or Judaism.
Okay, but don't be friend to those who oppose Islam, correct?
No, there's standing like you don't find any people that not believe in God, like, and in His last day.
Okay. Yeah, the Muslims. You will not find from the people who believe in Allah. Those are the Muslims. And the last day, making what? Yeah. Making friendship with those who oppose Allah and His Messenger. Correct?
Yeah, but it's not like making friends. It's like if you study like you, I think you're like good learner, right? You study Christianity, maybe Judaism, or maybe like Islam, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have studied it, you can see the chronicle like, how do you say that?
Friend, do you speak Arabic?
You can see like the timeline. I cannot speak Arabic, but it's like,
so you are reading a translation in your language. It says don't make what with those people. What people who you cannot make with them to what you cannot make them with, like what you cannot do with them. What exactly it says in your language there?
It says like people who strive against Islam.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we can do to them?
You cannot. And it's
you cannot be what?
You cannot be friends with them.
Thank you. But a second ago you said a second ago you said you love the Christians and you love the Jews. That means you are not only a friend now, you are a lover. You no. He says okay. Let me ask you, are you willing to take me as a friend?
Of course.
Okay, I oppose Allah and I oppose Muhammad.
But why? Like it's like
you say hold on. You are just saying to me why? Ask your God.
No, but wait, it's but you also like need to read like why it is in this context. You know what I mean?
We know why. It says clearly, you can read the interpretation, you will not find a true believer. This is what the verse is saying. You are reading your translation. I don't know who's the translator in your language. You will not find a true believer from those who believe in Allah and his messenger. One of them, just one, he make a friendship with those who are not Muslim. Let me ask you, do you have a friend? Do you have a friend who's a Christian?
Can I say there's they just say, if you like people who strive against Islam,
my friend, anyone who refuses Islam is striving against Islam. Anyone who opposes Muhammad, anyone say I'm not going to convert, he is against Islam. Don't you know that?
Okay, but even though, yeah, they say you cannot be friends with them. Okay,
let me ask you, can you be friend? Can you be friend to your father if he is not a Muslim?
Of course, it's your father.
The same verse in front of you saying that, my friend, I don't know what your name. What is your name? Muhammad. What's your name?
My name is Danish.
Okay, Mr. Danish.
Okay, can I give you like
listen. Does it say in front of you that you cannot be a friend even to your brother and your father, your real father, in front of you in the same verse?
No, but it's you don't like, you just seeing it like on black and white, you know. If you're like a smart guy, you can see.
Okay, let me ask you, I'm not smart and you are smart. According to the interpretation, what the interpretation is saying, it says exactly what I'm saying, that if there is somebody who don't believe in Allah because they refuse Islam, because they refuse Allah, then they cannot be your friends.
But you're just saying, like, if you're not believing, but maybe it's not there's nothing.
Okay,
like,
let us go to different verse. Can you open for me chapter 5 verse number 51?
Chapter 5 verse
51.
51.
Yes.
From Al-Ma'idah. 51. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Until you read it, you know, please admin, anyone who use a bad language against the Muslims, block him and ban him. Not only block him, anyone who use a bad language or violent language, we don't approve that. Those are obviously not the Christians, and they are trying to make us look bad. They come with the Christian names, but they are not Christians. You please immediately block them. Okay, Mr. Danish, go ahead.
Yes.
So can you take the Christians and the Jews as a friends?
The translation is, don't use them as your protectors, and I can explain it, because if there was like a historic problem, if you understand, like in Saudi Arabia, the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims live together, right? Back in the days, is that right? Like in Mecca?
All right. No, Mecca, there's no Jews, there's no Christian.
But anyway. Yeah, well, yes, of course, you can. For all the people live, you can like see the Jews and the Muslims live together in Mecca.
No, there's no Jews and there's no Christians in Mecca.
Or it was
Mecca,
like,
no, Mecca was either Quraysh, and those who Muhammad, he called them Christians. They are Nasara, like Khadija. Khadija is not Nasara, is not a Christian. But anyway, what does have to do? No, okay. But you cannot take them as a protector. Somebody want to protect you.
Wait, just let me finish. What was Medina? I don't know. Like, it's the first place where Muhammad was revealed to Allah. There were the Jews and the Christian and Muslim people live together. If you not believe me, you can search it up.
And what Muhammad did to them later, he killed them.
Okay, let me just say you something, okay? And they were like living together, okay?
Okay.
And there were no harm to each other. They were just in love, right? Like, not in love, but they
that's not true.
Okay?
That's not true. That's not
okay,
true.
Just let me finish, okay? If it's not true, okay. But after that, there was like other people, like other barbarians that attacked like Mecca, you know? And they were like, and they
but you just said he is now in Medina. He is not in Mecca. He's in Medina now.
Okay, in Medina, but it was like they had an agreement, like the Jews and the Muslims, to fight against other people who tried to invade Medina. Okay.
Okay.
And
okay, my friend. If somebody,
wait.
Okay, no, let's make it short, because you are going to tell me stories, and obviously you do not know what are you talking about. Let me ask you, where you are giving the explanation for this verse. Can you tell me, please, so we can open the book together and read together?
This is the hadith. It's like a story.
Okay, my friend, this is the hadith in front of you. I will put it for you. It says, Muhammad, he says, if I be victorious, I am going to expel all the Christians and the Jews from Jazirat al-Arab, from the Arabian Peninsula. So what do you mean, Muhammad? All the Christians are bad, all the Jews are bad. Okay, but let us say some Christians, they are bad, some Jews are bad. Why Muhammad want to expel all the Jews and the Christians, and right now we have 0 Christians, 0 Jews in Saudi Arabia?
Listen, you don't understand. You see it like on black and white, but there is a historic context.
My friend, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Show me the historic context so we can love together. The verse in the front of you, chapter 5, verse number 51. Which interpretation you'd like me to show you in the front of everybody so we can understand the historic background?
The only thing is, like, I don't have like all the stories I heard.
No. You just say it, my friend. You see, let us speak as adults. We are not kids.
Yeah, okay,
you
but
just,
if you
like, just say it. You just say it. Historic. Okay.
I can search it up.
No. You do not need to search it. Where do you yourself? Where you learn it from? Give me the name. I will find it right away. Where do you learn it from? This historic things about Islam. You get it from where exactly?
The story is about like they had an agreement and
no problem. Where do you get this historic from? Which book?
I heard it in the mosque, and
okay, you heard it in the mosque. Okay, let me ask you. We are talking about a verse in the Quran. It's called chapter 5, verse 51. So you as a Muslim, if you want to explain this verse to somebody, what do you do?
If I will search up the story, and they say why don't you take the Jew and the Christians as protectors? Is because they had like the agreement.
Okay, where do you search the story? Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Where do you find it? Where do you find it?
You can find it on the internet, whatever you want.
Okay, here we go. The internet in front of me. What do you want?
Just as you say, like there
okay,
was
no give me a book. Give me a book, my friend. My friend, give me a book.
Yeah.
You accept. Which book you accept?
I believe like in the Quran.
I know you believe in the Quran. Which book? You told me to explain the verse. You have to go to a book. Which book you read? Which book give interpretation for the Quran you accept? Which one?
Like a lot, like the highest.
Like what?
Like I read like on the app, you know, like most the.
My friend, what's wrong? What's wrong? Relax. Breathe. Okay, what is the book you read to explain the Quran for you? Who is your scholar, the one who explained this verse for us? And I will open it and we will read together.
Okay.
Very simple.
I love the like the hadith from Sahih International. I don't know if you know that.
There's nothing called Sahih International. What is that? You mean Sahih Bukhari?
No, Sahih International.
Sahih International is a translation. He's not a scholar. This is not a guy. This is a translation. Who is the scholar who explained the Quran for you?
The Tafsir Nauman Ali Khan, like for
my friend, this is a translator. This is a translator. He is not a scholar. He is not even a sheikh. He is a translator. Okay, I'm asking you, which book will explain this verse for us? Not translate. Which verse? Which scholar? Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain. There's a scholars very well known. Which one? Huh?
I'm just saying you, like Nauman Ali Khan does also tafsir.
My friend, this guy is no one. Who is Nauman? We have a scholars. Who is this guy? This guy is still alive until now, like me. So we
Nauman Ali Khan is like
okay,
really high.
Okay, let me ask you. Nauman Ali Khan, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Do Nauman Khan is the one you trust for tafsir?
No, I like to receive it from a lot of
people. Boy, I mean, look, so what I would do with you, because I want to see what you are, what this guy he said to you, so we can love together. Because of them, all of them agree. All those who they are Muslims agree that this is, you cannot take Christians and Jews as a friends.
Okay, but I'm okay, but let these things all put aside. Like,
no, we cannot let it out. You see, you are trying to let it out because this will expose the cult of Islam and will show that you are wrong. You said you have a friends, they are Christians, and the Quran says that the one who take them as a friends, he is one of them. The one who take them as a friend, he is one of them. He is unjust and he is one of them. He will go to hell. So by taking us as a friends, you are not one of the Muslims. You are one of us. The Quran says that in front of you.
No.
Okay, you said to me, okay, there's a book, it's called Asbab al-Nuzul. Have you heard about it?
Okay. Let me say just something, yeah. I believe in God, right? I believe in God, just like you. And I believe in all his prophets. And I believe that the last prophet is like Muhammad, peace be upon him, yeah. And if and if I go to hell because I love my people who are next to me, even if they're Christian, even if they're Jew or whatever. I don't care, you know. I just respect the people. That's what I get taught in my masjid.
Well, this
right?
is no, this is false teaching, and this is not Islam. I don't know who is your masjid. Your masjid
Why
is
do you think it's
your
not
masjid
Islam?
is shish kebab. Okay, because the Prophet, he says in the Quran chapter
wait.
9. Okay, let me ask you.
Wait.
Did the Quran says that you have?
say-
Okay, listen. Are you saying your Prophet is a liar?
Of course not. Of
Okay.
course he's not.
Did your Prophet says if you see a Christian or a Jew in the street, you have to humiliate him and you have to force him to walk in the sewage?
Yeah, but did you know why? Why you can search it up, like the tafsir from.
I search it up. Well, no, they are because they are a Christian. Because they are Christians.
No.
Okay. Did he say any reason except they are? Did he say any reason except they are Christians?
Okay. Like.
Okay. I want you to read for me, my friend. Can you read? Can you read the hadith in the front of you? This is your Prophet talking.
I don't have like all the books in front of me. Like
I have it in the front of you here in my screen. Read it. I can send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
Okay, here we go. You're a Prophet saying if you meet the Christians and the Jews, don't greet them, and if you see any of them in the street, force them to the sewage.
Okay, but can I like while you're sending me the link, I'm just saying I'm praying 5 times a week. I go like a lot of times to the masjid.
I don't care, my friend. This is your story. This is your story. I judge Islam by Muhammad, not by you. Maybe you are a person. Maybe your Sheikh is a shish kebab Sheikh. He is not true Muslim. Maybe your mosque, maybe Ahmadiyya. I don't know who they are. But this is Islam. In the front of you, I have Muhammad. I don't judge you. I don't judge Islam by you. I judge Islam by Muhammad. Are you against that?
Yeah.
Okay. So Muhammad says, he says, don't greet the Jews and the Christians. So the Jews, the Christian, they have to greet you first because they are humiliated. They are not equal to you. And if you see any of them in the street, you have to humiliate them. You have to force them to walk in the narrow alley, which is the sewage. And this is very authentic. Okay. Let us say I am just a Jew. It says don't the Jews, any Jew, the Christians, any Christian. He didn't say this guy, his name is a Christian Prince, do that to him. No, the Jews and the Christians. If you meet any of them, do this to them. You said to me, you have many friends who they are Christians, but according to your Prophet, if you see a Christian, first of all, you don't greet them. Secondly, you have to push them in the sewage.
Okay, but you say that, right?
What?
You say this, but why does like the Prophet also have a lot of stories and hadith that he's just like very kind to Christians?
Where? Well, this is funny. Where? Here we go. This is Muhammad. Muhammad, you see, you Muslims are very confused people. I feel sorry for you because Muhammad, he had stages in his life. When Muhammad was weak, he was even friendly with the Quraysh. He don't dare to debate them. He don't dare to agree with them. Even they insult him, he leave, but because he was weak. But when he got an army, the story is different. He ordered the Muslims to go and kill every single Christian and Jew unless they pay him money. Chapter 9, verse number 29.
Yeah, but it was like when the Muslims, they came up, they get killed by the Christians, they get killed by the Jews.
Okay, hold on. I have a challenge for you. Name for me the Christians who killed your Prophet army.
No, not my Prophet. Like when people.
No, don't give me speech. You said historical. Okay, name for me the Christians who attacked your Prophet and they killed him. Who?
But you don't understand. You're trying.
No, I understand. You said they are killing. Okay, tell me who is the Christians who attack your Prophet? It's your Prophet who sent the 3 letters.
Yeah, but like
the 3 kings.
How can?
And there are three kings, and 2 of them they are Christians, saying to them, convert to Islam or die. Is that correct or no?
No, you're like.
Okay, hold on. No, you said no. Here we go. We will show the reference.
No. What are you trying? What is your point? It's like,
my point is that you are trying to hide the truth. Your Prophet, he is the one is attacking others. Nobody attack him. Aslim taslam. If you want to be safe, read carefully. Who is the one who sent someone to the king of the Roman?
Don't try to hide anything.
My friend, this is your book. Who is the one who sent? Who is the one who sent a letter to the Byzantine emperor, saying to him, convert to Islam or die. Who is the one who did that?
I'm just saying I'm practicing Islam.
I don't care. Don't give me this garbage. You are not practicing anything. You are a liar. Just to tell you, because I'm showing you what your prophet did, and you say to me, I'm practicing Islam.
Yeah, but you
listen. Did your prophet in the front of your eyes? Did your prophet send a letter to the king of the Roman who never attacked Muhammad, never spoke to Muhammad, never met Muhammad? Did he send him a letter says convert to Islam or die? Yes or no?
You're always screaming like you're.
Because I'm losing my patience with your hypocrisy. Either you say yes or you say no. Did he send a letter to the king of the Roman who never attacked Muhammad, never have any business with Muhammad? Did he send him a letter says convert to Islam and you will be safe? Yes or no?
Yo, take it easy, man. I'm just saying.
No, I don't take it easy. I don't take it easy with liars. You don't dare to say yes or no. Either say yes or no.
No, I don't understand. I don't hear.
Just go. Coward liar.